So today we'll be talking about how to get easier lobbies in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So if you're tired of sweaty lobbies, if you just want to have a good time, grind those camos and enjoy Call of Duty because this Call of Duty is actually really good. Playing in sweaty lobbies is what probably makes it unenjoyable for some of people. Now, if this method doesn't work for you, maybe you are the bot. I mean, that's just, if you already have a low KD, you don't need body or lobbies. You're probably not going to find body or lobby. But if your KD is a 1.0 or higher, this could help. Now, I already see comments on my shorts about this. Oh, you're a bot, you're a scrub, you're two boxing. I don't two box like to say that, and I also don't hide it. I will blatantly tell you, yes, I am two boxing. So what is two boxing exactly? It is if you have two consoles. I'm playing on PC and I have an Xbox. So I have the Xbox account, the lower account, low level, brand new, doesn't have a good KD. I have it host my lobbies just like you're going to see right now. So on this account, I will simply join the party. And now you will see I have a level 4 that is the party leader on my squad. He's going to host the games for me. Now, to do this even better is if you join session. So if I were to start a lobby with this level 4 guy, and then he finds a lobby and I join session, then the lobbies could possibly be even easier. Now, I don't typically see I get bot lobbies every single time, but if I join session while they already found a match, I tend to get those lobbies more consistent. So let's demonstrate. Let's find a match and see if we can get to a pre-game, and just so you guys can see the level of those players versus like if I don't have that, what type of level are those players when I don't have the two box account hosting my lobby. So as you guys can see right here, lower levels on the right hand side, very few prestiges, and if they did prestige, it's like level 1 prestige, level 2 prestige, nothing too crazy. Now, it's not always like this. Sometimes you'll find third prestige or fourth prestige players on your team or against you, and they're probably doing the same thing. They probably have a lower level host in the lobbies, and they're finding these lobbies. So once you get this lobby, you just simply back out, leave without party, and now it says I party leader. You are now the party leader because I left with the other without the other player. So that way you get into the lobby, you're good to go. I'm not going to play this one. I just want to demonstrate what those level of those players will look like. And just because they're higher level, they still might not be that great, right? As we get more into the game, they might not be a high caliber player. They just might have been leveling up quickly or just leveling up more because they play a lot. Now, let's see if I can show you guys a lobby that I would typically get in if I were to do this without that other account. We're going to go ahead and search for a lobby right now. Hopefully, find one that's in pregame where we can see the levels because in game, sometimes the levels get a little buggy and they do not show. All right, as you guys can see in this lobby, there are a few low levels, but mostly prestiges in this lobby, even prestige 2, a bunch of prestige 1s, and the lobby just looks like it is more competitive, and that's kind of what the lobby difference is going to look like when you are playing in these lobbies. So why exactly do people do this? It doesn't matter if you're a content creator, if you're a streamer, you just don't like playing sweaty lobbies all the time. You want to kick back, grind some camos, enjoy Call of Duty, and have a good time. I think skill-based matchmaking belongs in ranked play, and if I want to sweat and I want to play against people at of my skill level all the time in every single game, I'm gonna play ranked play because then I feel like I'm getting more for it, right? My rank's going higher. I could be top 250 in the world, whatever that might be, if I want to do that. And if you guys don't remember back in the day, like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, stuff like that, people had nuke counters, they had Moab counters because lobbies were random. They were based off of connection more than skill. So you got very random lobbies all the time. Sometimes you went up against a party of 6. Sometimes you went up against 6 players that were not in a party, and they were absolute bots. It does happen, and it happened back in the day, but they were very random. Oh, there's always like a few good players in every lobby and a few bad players in every lobby, and sometimes you got a really body lobby, but then again, sometimes you didn't, right? But I remember going for nuclears. I remember going for Moabs. I had like 500, 600 Moabs or something back when I played Modern Warfare 3. And you just don't see that in today's Call of Duty because of how strong skill based matchmaking is. So, if there's a way to manipulate skill based matchmaking, some people are going to do it to simply just enjoy the game like they used to back in the day. I think the next generation, the new generation that plays Call of Duty doesn't understand what it was like back in the day. Therefore, they can't understand where I'm coming from or other players that create content on this game may be coming from. Now, I don't create a lot of content on this game, but I enjoy playing it, and this is how I enjoy playing it. To be honest, I just want to casually go, try to drop some nukes, try to get high still streaks, and try to grind camos without sweating my butt off every single game and have to use the meta weapons or the best weapons, because if you're not using them, you're obviously going to die. Because if there's a weapon that gets a really high TTK, a time to kill, and you're trying to use a pistol or a shotgun or a sniper rifle and everyone's just rushing you with SMGs, it's going to be hard to grind those camos because you're just absolutely getting flooded by the other team that has the best weapons in the game and they're using them all the time. That's kind of what regular lobbies feel like. And we simply just don't enjoy it. And also, you can do this with a friend. You don't have to have a second console. If you have a friend that's not good at the game, let them be the host. It has the same effect as you guys saw. I didn't really join session in on my second account. I just had them host the lobby, and my lobbies were simply had a lower skill base because of it. So if you have any friends that have a lower KD, make sure they are hosting the lobby, and that will help you out as well. Lower the KD, the better, obviously, but it will still definitely help you out if you have friends that aren't that great at the game. Or better yet, make some friends that aren't that good at the game. They need some friends to play with too. And why not? Let them host the lobby so you can definitely take advantage of those lobbies and have more fun playing the game. If you don't like this, that's okay. Just don't do it. But there's no reason to hate on people that are doing it, because I could simply play this game with my friend from work and get the same exact lobbies as I'm getting right now with a second account. Now, he doesn't play all the time, so I want to be able basically have that experience all the time. So that's why I have the second account. But let's say he played all the time or he played as much as I did, I could just do it with him being the host of the lobby. But anyways, hopefully this helps you out. Hopefully you guys understand it, why I do it, why other people do it. It's not, I don't think it's frowned upon. I think if you do it, you should at least tell your audience that you're doing it, but there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's perfectly fine for people to do this for content because it's hard to get content without doing it. The lobbies get crazy. You want to use a different weapon, it's very hard to do it. No one wants to see you use an AEK every single game to drop a nuke, right? That gets boring. They want you to see you use different weapons that no one else uses, building a class with that weapon and dropping a nuke with it. That's fun to watch. No one wants to see the same game, the same guns, the same meta every single video that someone makes. And that's why content creators, among other people, do this just to make the gameplay more exciting to watch, to change it up and have more fun. Simply comes down to having more fun. If you're not having fun, you're probably miserable playing the game. But anyways, like this video, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to join me when I do this. I don't mind. I'll go ahead and put my Activision ID in the comments down below so you guys can join me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.